Operation Football Live on News 12 has been brought to you by Academy Sports and McDonald's.
Welcome in, folks. Operation Football Live, presented by Academy Sports and McDonald's. Kevin Feigl, Jake Young, and a wild Friday night playoff action and games that have playoff implications.
Got that right. That's where we start with Thompson squaring off with Burke County. The winner grabs the region title and a couple of home games in the playoffs. Could Luther Welsh come up with a game plan to stop that wild Bears offense? Let's take it right out there. Thompson trying to stop those red-hot Bears. 7-0 Burke already. Josh Jones is going to have an answer through the air. You usually think of Thompson on the ground, but Jones finds Torrey Battle wide open. After a missed extra point, though, it's still 7-6 Burke. Thompson with the ball again. This is a bruising run by Chris Jordan. Gets way down the sideline. Is taken down. Unfortunately for Thompson, they would end up fumbling that drive away. Still 7-6. Burke now down 9-7. They take over. Corey Nathan going to find Rashad Davis. They would roll from there. Burke County wins it 27-9.
How about Hephzibah taking on ARC? There was the score at the half. Yeah, ARC in complete control. Drake Reed now to Jerry Lewis inside the 5 when he's finally corralled and look at him go on the far sideline and then pushed out of bounds there. And then it's Reed gets to the corner and Reed will take it himself to the far pylon. Touchdown just in. 35-0 Richmond in complete control. Rebels trying to fight back. Terry Robinson, Shaq Wheeler on the receiving end. Just not enough though. ARC rolls them 35-6. They're into the playoffs.
Grovetown is headed to Washington County tonight looking for a 5-5 season. First quarter, this isn't going to help. Punt gets blocked back toward their own end zone. He finally gets tackled. Great field position for Washington County, though. The Hawks would capitalize. Here comes Smith. Stetson Smith. He was the one with the punt block. He finishes off what he started. That makes it 7-0. After another Waco defensive stand, Jared Robinson, he bulldozes in. 14-0 your final. 48-23, Washington County.
They're into the playoffs. First round of the playoffs in South Carolina. Silver Bluff right in the mix. Bulldogs riding a 9-game win streak. They've only given up more than 3 touchdowns once all year. Welcoming Stahl to town, the Warriors. Bluff, though, going to work, and it's Cordrea Tankersley on the keeper. Yeah, he just gets to the end zone, and it's quickly 7-0 Silver Bluff. Second quarter now. Here come the Bulldogs, and guess who? It's Tankersley again. Rolls, looks to throw, nobody to open. I'll take care of that. And he gets down to the 11 before he's tackled. And guess what? He would cap off the drive, walks in for the score. The Bluff into the second round. They win easily 38-13.
Midland Valley hosting the St. James Sharks tonight. The Valley looking to go 7-4. 7-0 early in the game, though. St. James' Caleb Duggan looking for a big pass. There's your big playmaker for Midland Valley, though. Tevin Knuckles. Seems like he's making big plays all season. Very quick down the sideline, takes it all the way in. That's a pick 6.
He's had a couple of them.
14-0. Yeah, he's had a couple. Then it's St. James again. Back to pass. This time it's going to be Jeremiah Reddish, though. Finally wrapping him up for the big sack. They would cash in on that. Shaq Hightower takes it himself. 21-0 is your final.
Strom Thurmond welcoming Lee Central to town. Here come the Rebels, and here comes Darius Hammond. This kid is only a sophomore. Can you say superstar in the making? He returned another punt for a score tonight, and this one races 77 yards to the 13 before being tripped up from behind. Then Chris Blocker will take care of business. Just bounces it to the outside into the end zone. No problem whatsoever. Strom wins 55-14.
Wilson Elko opens the second season hoping to defend that state title of last year. Kendrick Sally's going to help out. This is easy picking early on against McCormick. That's a big touchdown. And then Gator Garrick is going to go up top. Finds his man, Rokeem Williams, wide open. Wilson Elko wins it 64-0.
I tell you, if they don't end up in Columbia in the title game, it might be an upset. But they do have to play Christ Church down the line. That could be a big battle there. Lots more on the way. Postseason action. Plus, Aquinas needing to knock off Warren County. They want their name on the state playoff bracket.
That's right. And it's the Predators from Fox Creek came to News 12 tonight. First ever trip to the playoffs. First ever playoff win. We'll hear from them right up next.
Pepsi and Papa John's. I'm Katie Beasley, live with the Predators from Fox Creek, looking to win their first playoff win in school history. Let's take a look at the highlights. Third quarter, Fox Creek up 13-0. Calhoun Falls looking to strike, but a fumble on the snap will be recovered by the Predators. Yeah, we're heading the other way. First and goal, Predators, and quarterback Marty Williams will take it himself. First to the right, Sin Nope to the left, where he'll dive in for the score. That'll make it 19-0 Predators. Looking to improve on their school best 7-3 record and looking good so far. Then in the fourth, again it's Williams with the ball. This time he cuts back right. One man to beat, and well, he beats them. Predators up 25-8 with the clock ticking. But this game wasn't without controversy. Emotions flying high on both sides. Personal fouls, ejections would have the Blue Flashers pulling their players off the field with 6.5 minutes left. The team would end up finishing the game. Final score, Predators 32, Calhoun Falls 16. Back live now with Coach Rushmetter. Dramatic fourth quarter, but what a big game.
It was a big game. We expected the whole week that we could play with these guys. I think most of the upper state kind of written us off as easy win for them. There was a little frustration, I think, on their part, but we believe what we were doing the whole time.
Awesome season. How do you sum it up so far?
It's been unbelievable. We expected it, but just going through it, it's just been wonderful. I hate for it to even come to an end, so we're just going to keep trying to go through next week.
Christ Church next week, tough matchup. How do you get ready this week?
They're number 1 seed, but we're just going to keep doing what we do. You got us here. So.
Thanks, Coach. Congrats on the win. And now over to senior Ash Ergel. First playoff win in school history. How did that feel?
It was crazy, man. I didn't know what to expect. But we won.
What makes this team so special?
Just the unity we have from the first day of camp. I knew it was something special, and now it's showing off. It's paying off.
What do you need to work on this week to take on Christ Church, number 1 seed?
We just need to have a really good week of practice and come out ready to win on Friday.
All right, congrats on the wins, guys. Let's hear it one more time. Sorry, Coach. For the 8-3 Predators, Jake, we'll turn it back to you.
Thanks, Katie. Congrats to the Preds tonight. While it's not a playoff game, it sure felt that way at Aquinas this evening. A win by the Irish over a good Warren County team will put them in the playoffs for the first time in a while. Let's go out there 20-20 at half. Here come the Screaming Devils. This is Kobe Reynolds. For people who don't get to see him very often, watch him switch gears right here. He is just gone. Takes it in. 27-20 lead for Warren County at that point. And then Don Drakis Dozier, the dual threat quarterback. He's going to take it himself this time. All the way to the house. Warren County would win it 33-27.
How about undefeated Swainsboro hosting Laney? And this one, talk about a dogfight. First quarter, it's the Tigers. Jamerico Bell gets the handoff. Big gain up in the near midfield, but they would turn it over on downs. Now it's Laney, quarterback Leo Myers in the second, launches the bomb. Rod Hall pulls it in. Myers going to do it again, then avoids the tackle, but is picked off by Swainsboro Anthony Frazier. In the closing minutes, Swainsboro keeps their perfect season alive. They win it 13-0.
How about the only team? Swainsboro was the only team that has beat Jefferson County this season. This is Jeffco against Bleckley County. That is Dontavius Kitchens. He's going to take it in from 65 yards out. That makes it 40-0 Warriors. If you thought 65 was long, take a look at this. You know where Jefferson County started with that ball? At the 1-yard line.
You know where they finished with that ball?
In the end zone. That is the longest play in Jefferson County history. Takes it in 47-7. The Warriors.
Well, you can't get any longer. Aikens taking on South Aikens. Here's Aikens, Devontae Pope getting to the corner in this rivalry game, and it's 27-14 Aikens. How about another kick return for a score tonight? It's South Aikens, DeAndre Schultz on the ensuing kickoff, but it was Aiken getting the best of their crosstown rival, 34-21, your final.
Blackville Hilda was hosting Denmark Olar, a team that they had beaten already once this season. Blackville, this play is not going to make them too happy. It's a fumble. The Vikings are going to end up recovering. They've got their penalty flag unis on tonight. Don't know what's going on out of the field. Penalties everywhere. Darren Washington will get a nice run for Denmark. They would go on to win it 15-14.
All right, we still got 4 more games to check in on before we wrap things up of Operation Football Live.
That's right, but first, all the scores brought to you by Nology and Navy Federal Credit Union. And don't forget, grab tomorrow's Augusta Chronicle for more on tonight's games. The background music tonight, the Warren County Marching Band. are not going to be in the playoffs this year, but having their best season in a while, hoping to finish 7-3 against Josie. Josie getting it done right here, though. Johnny Franklin started this drive with an interception. He ends it with a touchdown. Butler, though, will come back to win 30-22.
How about Glen Hill taking on Harlem, a pair of 2-7 teams? You got to check this one out. Right before the half, it's 12-7 Spartans, but they decide to punt. Somehow gets his hands on the ball and then absolutely crushes one. Inside the 10 before it rolls dead at the
Pretty
5.
athletic play for a big guy.
But Harlem, though, gets the win tonight. Harlem wins 27-26.
Cross Creek was hosting Westside, looking for some revenge. Westside's only win came against Cross Creek this season. Mikey Savello playing quarterback. Shane Coleman playing wide open wide receiver. Goes in for the touchdown, makes it 6-0. Cross Creek would end up winning 25-6.
Curtis Baptist hosting David Emanuel. Homecoming at Curtis Baptist in the season finale. Chet Ellison looking to throw for David Emanuel. Sacked, though, by Daniel Minter. And Curtis Baptist ends with a win here tonight, 23-6. And, of course, don't forget, pick up the Augusta Chronicle for more on tonight's games. Everybody's into the playoffs next week, and it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it should be all that smooth.
All right, have a good night, folks. A big thanks to everybody behind the scenes that make this all possible.
Good night.
Operation Football Live on News 12 has been brought to you by Academy Sports and Big